Hi, my name is Matt from GoLou, and in this quick tutorial I want to show you how to use GoLou to help you get rides for yourself or for a loved one. The first thing you'll want to do is go to app.golou.org and you will see a sign up button. Go ahead and press sign up and enter in your cell phone number. Then press sign up. And it will text you a validation code that you can then enter into the validation code box. In my case, it is 849. And then I can go ahead and create a profile. I'm going to create my name, put my name, and then I'm going to choose a password. Then I'm going to click next. Now, you have the option of adding an advocate. If you're under 18 or you'd like a parent or guardian to be involved, you can go ahead and add this person via their phone number to your account. This means that whenever you create a ride request, it will also send the ride request to the advocate so they will know the same thing that you know. And this is a way to get help from an advocate if you need to request a ride as well. I'm going to say no thanks in this case because I'm going to request my own rides. Now, when I'm done, I'm presented with a very basic, simple interface. The first thing I need to do is add some of my trusted drivers. In order to add a driver, I need to know somebody who would be willing to drive me from where I need to go and where I am currently. You can create as many as you want. They can be family members, friends, people that you trust, but they need to approve your request first. So I'm going to go to my drivers and I'm going to add my first driver. And I'm going to call it John Doe, and their phone number, I'm going to use my Google Voice number so that you can see what this looks like on the computer. Now, the driver has been added. Fill out the form to add another. If you're done, press next. So now I am waiting for John Doe to approve my request. If I go to my Google Voice, I can see here that I received a text message and it says, "Hello, you have been asked to join Matt Burnell in GoLou account and as a trusted driver. Please tap this link to review the request." I'm going to go ahead and tap the request. And then I'm going to complete and say, yes, I am going to make this official. I will approve it. By putting in an email address, I can upload a picture of my car, and I want to confirm my phone number. So I go ahead and click accept. Then this comes back to the driver that says you have successfully approved your request. When a drive is restarted, you will receive a text message with details and the option to accept the ride request. Thank you for being willing to drive. And that's all there is to it. Now I can go back and I can see that John Doe has approved as a driver. So now I can go ahead, return to menu, and then I can request my first ride. And it's very simple. Where are you now? Now remember, this is for people who know you and you're familiar with them. These are people you trust. So when you say you're home, they will know who that is and where that is. And if I want to go to the library, and when do you want to go? Now or after 6 p.m. Anything you want to put in here, you can put in here. When I press request, it prompts me to say this will send the request to your trusted network and start the process. Is that okay? This means that this request is going to go out to everybody in your trusted network. I'm going to go ahead and say okay. Then it says your ride request has been sent. You will get notices when updates are made. If done, press done. So now I have a ride request that I'm waiting. And if I go back to Google Voice, this is one of my trusted drivers. They received a text message. A new ride has been requested. Interested? Tap here to view details and participate. This is what you would get if you were a trusted driver. And I see I have been asked to drive Matt Brunel. Below is the request. Please let me know if you are available to fulfill the ride by choosing a response below. Where from? Home. Where to? Library. And you can see my notes. And if I'm willing to do this, I can say, I'll do this. Thank you. You have picked up this ride. We are going to text you some details. If you need anything, please respond to the contact info provided in the text. And now I'm going to close this window as a driver. I'm going to go back to my text messages and I'm going to see my response. Thank you for driving. Here are your details. Where from, where to, when, and this is the contact that I would need to send a text message to if I had questions. And so now, as the user of GoLou, I would have also received a text message with a picture of the person's car and a name of who's picking me up and when. And if I wanted to send them a text message, I could send them a message as well. And you can see your ride. I'm going from home to the library, and now we're after 6 p.m. We do ask that you only request one drive at a time, and by doing so, you do need to complete once you've made it to your destination. So I'm going to say that I have completed my ride, pressing complete, and it says this will complete your ride. Perfect. Now I can press done, and I have the ability to request a new ride. If at any time I'd like to change or add new drivers, I can go ahead and choose from an existing, and I can add a new driver. If I want to delete that driver, I can go ahead and delete. That's all there is to it.